This is British Airways' European business class product, Club Europe, and today I'm going to be reviewing it for you guys. Make sure you stick around to the end of this video so you can find out exactly how to take a flight like this in Club Europe for just 50 pence. My day started here at Inverness Airport. First up with Club Europe, you will notice you get a dedicated check-in lane for Club Europe travellers as well as bronze, silver and gold executive club members.
Hi, how you doing? Oh,
It's always really nice to have this dedicated check-in lane as it means you can skip the queue of all the economy passengers and get straight to check-in and get through to the lounge and departures much quicker.
perfect, thank you very much, thank you.
And here it is, after passing through security, I was able to enter the Aspire Lounge at Inverness Airport. Any flight you take on Club Europe, you will have lounge access, no matter if British Airways has their own lounge at the airport or not. And after a quick stay in the lounge, it was now time to board our British Airways A320 down to London Heathrow. As a Club Europe passenger, you are in group number 1 or 2, and you will be the first people to board the aircraft. As always, from the British Airways crew, a very warm welcome greets you.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
These aircraft are laid out in a 3-3 configuration, with Club Europe having the middle seat blocked out, therefore it is technically a 2-2. This is pretty standard with all European carriers in their short-haul business class. Boarding was completed very quickly and it was time to taxi out to the runway and take off for London. After takeoff, we turned south and headed on a direct line straight to London Heathrow. As this flight is only about an hour and 20 to an hour and 30 minutes, food service began fairly quickly after takeoff. On this flight, we were offered a choice of afternoon tea.
Hi, how you doing? Yes, please.
Would you like the meat or the veg?
Can I have the veg option, please? Thank you.
For anyone who knows me, I would always be one to take the meat option. However, I had this the last time I flew Club Europe and I really wasn't a fan, so I decided to try out the vegetarian option.
Yes, please. I'll have a plain one, please.
It also came with a plain or a fruit scone. So on our tray we had 3 slices of our afternoon tea. We had a bowl with some Battenberg cake, jam and clotted cream to go on our plain scone. The first sandwich was kind of like a cucumber with mayonnaise. It was easily forgotten about, let's say. And when I had the meat platter on a previous Club Europe flight, it was a ham sandwich as the finger sandwich, so it was definitely better than this. Also on your food tray, you have a napkin which inside it has your cutlery and also salt and pepper. I honestly have no idea what this actually was, but as you can see, I really was not a fan. Everyone enjoys different things, however, I definitely did not enjoy this. And whatever this was, I didn't even bother trying. It was time to move on to what I thought I would definitely enjoy more, which was the Battenberg cake, and this did not disappoint. And last but not least, it was time for my scone. All in all, the food on this Club Europe flight was okay. Nothing amazing and nothing horrendous. However, I definitely wouldn't use it as an excuse to take this flight in Club Europe as opposed to economy class. And there was some beautiful views over the south of Scotland as we flew on our way over the UK down to Heathrow. The crew on this flight was amazing, and anytime I needed anything, they were straight to bring it to me very quickly. However, this cup of tea was really not a great cup of tea. Come on, British Airways, surely we can do tea right. The other thing that is nice about Club Europe is that all your drinks are served in proper glassware and the tea and coffee is served in mugs, as opposed to those horrible little paper cups that you usually get in economy. Three or four sugars into this cup of tea and it made it okay, let's say passable. Now moving on to the seat. Obviously in front of you have the tray table, the same as economy. There is Wi-Fi available on these flights and it is chargeable at about £2.99 for the messaging package and up to £7.99 for the full stream. However, on an hour-and-a-half flight, it really isn't worth it. There's also a universal power socket and a USB for charging your devices. This is the same as economy would have. And behind you have a nice adjustable headrest. This bends in at the side for somewhere nice to rest your head and also can be moved up and down the way depending on your height. This is, however, the exact same that you get in economy, but for those out there who would appreciate it, you do get a nice white British Airways cloth over your headrest. Talk about that for service. As I said earlier, the middle seat is blocked, and on most Club Europe flights they have this kind of table in between them, so it's a nice place to rest your phone, and then also you can sit with your drinks on it, which means you can have a laptop and do some work on your tray table, or you can have your tray table away and give yourself more legroom. You can also use the tray table of the middle seat to give you more space. As all Club Europe flights, they are mostly short in duration, so it was not long at all until we were starting our approach into London Heathrow. Now, if I think it's worth it or not to fly in Club Europe. Well, simply put, if you're paying by cash, because of the extortionate prices British Airways asks for this product, it's a no from me. However, if you're paying by Avios points and just 50 pence, then 100% it's worth it. If you can get this product for only 50 pence, who could say no to that? And if you want to find out exactly how to do that, watch this video up here. I'll also link it in the description below. Watch the whole of that video and you'll be on your way to these Club Europe flights. That there was my full review on British Airways Club Europe product. Next week's video will be my review on British Airways' Club Suite from Heathrow over to Boston in the US. So make sure, if you haven't done already, to hit subscribe to watch that video.